Hello and welcome back to Truck Killer Hot Wheels for part 2 of Freestyle. We have 8 more trucks left to go, so let's get this event started. First up we have Rockstar Montoya. They were pretty fast in racing, beating quite a lot of people, but they ended up losing to El Toro Loco. So let's see what Rockstar Montoya has for us to show in Freestyle. Go for one of these ramps at an angle first. Up they go into a sky wheelie, landing right back down on the other side and popping it into a wheel. Up over the center ramp, leveling out, going up and over some of the crush cars there. Putting the truck into a donut here. Pretty good donut from Rockstar Montoya. Now they're going for the backflip ramp. Up they go into the flip, landing it down. And I think they broke something? Question mark? No, nothing is broken yet on that truck. Up they go, some more big air. Landing it down with a pretty big bounce as they pop it into a walkie. Up over some more ramps, going on their side. And they will not yet save the truck. Now they save the truck. Up they go, up over the ramp, landing it back onto the other side. Up over the center ramp, pointing the nose up to the sky. Looks like they're going for another backflip here. Up they go, spinning it around, and landing it right back down. Popping it into reverse. Up and over the crush cars they go. Bouncing off the center ramp there as they come back down. Going back over the crush cars once again. Popping the truck over onto one wheel. Rolling it around. Can they save it? Getting close. And Rockstar Montoya's back onto all of its wheels. Climbing up over the ramp, popping it into a wheelie, they hit the ramp on the other side. Off they go, hitting the side on that ramp, bouncing off the tabletop. Bringing the truck back around, going up yet another ramp, pointing the nose to the sky as they fly sideways, and I think that broke the rear wheel. Up they go, some more big air, they're going to plow it into a crush car. Going over the bus onto their side again, putting it back on the all-four wheels. Up over the pond, across the top of the middle ramp, and time is now up for Rockstar Montoya. And they will save it, and it seems that will be the end of the run here for Rockstar Montoya. A pretty good start to part 2 of Freestyle. Up next we have Hot Wheels Racing 3. The truck that got into the final round but lost to El Toro Loco. Let's see if they will be able to redeem themselves here in Freestyle and get their World Finals ticket. Into the truck we go. Let's get this thing rolling. Off to the bus obstacle they go, up into the air, some huge air as they clear the entire length of that hunk of dirt. Up and over the other side, coming right up over the tabletop. Bringing the truck around, raising up one of the wheels as they do so, up over the other center ramp, bouncing it onto the Hot Wheels logo. Up the back of the center ramp, landing it onto the pool of water. I think they just broke something I saw. The rear right wheel is definitely broken. As they go for a backflip ramp, up they go, spinning around, landing it down. Yeah, that rear wheel is definitely broken. Up they go, up over the crush cars, landing it down fairly hard on the front there. Up and over, hitting that pile of dirt as they spin the truck around. Now they gotta try and turn themselves around without hitting the trailers there, or the containers. Bringing the truck back around. Up they go. Ooh, landing down pretty hard on the rear, it sounds like. One of the sway bars snapped. Flying off to the side, hitting hard on that ramp, up onto the bus tabletop. Driving themselves right off. Didn't quite get back onto their wheels, turning around, snapping the front drive shaft. It's going to make it far more difficult to roll over. And with the engine shutting off, that will be the end for Hot Wheels Racing 3 and their freestyle run. Up next we have Avenger on the CRC chassis, the brand new chassis added to the Beam Monsters website. Rather unique chassis in that it's slightly longer, slightly wider, slightly heavier than the average CRD chassis, which is what we've been using previously. But now with Avenger here, Avenger has their chance for a World Finals win. Or for a chance to win at the World Finals. Up they go into the air, landing down hard on the front suspension. Up over the other center ramp, landing it right onto the middle there. Over and across the crushed cars they go. Bringing the truck around. Up they go, some big air. Landing on the other side of that dirt ramp, popping it into a wheelie. Flipping the truck around as they land right back down. Rolling it over onto the roof. But it looks like they are onto their tires now. Can they recover? Yes, they can. Bringing it right back down onto all four wheels. Nothing seems to be stopping Avenger just yet. Going for the bus obstacle. Up they go. Nose to the sky. Landing it down hard on the roll cage. Now they gotta climb over the bus here. Up they go. Looks like they're going for the backflip ramp. Up they go. Spinning it around. Landing it down onto the rear suspension. And the truck seems perfectly fine. Up the center ramp they go. Nose back to the sky. Despite being heavier than a CRD truck, this thing's sure taking quite the beating so far. I say as the rear axle whacks a piece of dirt. Spinning it around. Up, taking the corner ramp there at an angle. Going forward some crushed cars there. Going across the racing lane over more crushed cars. Bringing the truck back around. Looks like they're going for the bus obstacle yet again. Up they go. Some more big air from Avenger. They landed down on the other side. I'm pretty sure they just... Oh, yep, I just saw a shock fly out from under the truck. This truck is now missing a shock, and I think I saw a four-link bar swaying around. Ooh, getting stuck there. Swinging the entire rear suspension around more than it should. Truck still has some time left. Looks like they were trying to attempt a donut. Up they go, some pretty good air, landing it down as time expires for Avenger. Up they go, back into the air, landing it down, bending the rear suspension. And it looks like that will be the end of the run here for Avenger. And now we have our final Hot Wheels truck, Hot Wheels Racing 4. Yeah, this is the last of the Hot Wheels trucks that we have lined up here. It was Hot Wheels Demo Derby, Hot Wheels Firestorm, Racing 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Let's see if Hot Wheels Racing 4 will be able to get themselves into the World Finals. Off they go. Over to the small ramp here. Up they go. Landing on top of the bus and some crush cars, flipping the truck around. Going for the backflip ramp pretty early on. Up they go. Nice rotation as they land it right back down. Going for the center ramp now. Up they go. Some big air from Racing 4. Landing it down, almost popping a wheelie. Hitting the ramp there, spinning the truck around yet again. Bringing the truck around, hitting the corner ramp. Up they go. Bouncing over the crushed cars. They go for yet another ramp. Up they go. Bringing it back down. Turning the truck around. Up they go. Up a ramp. They're going to land right onto the crushed cars yet again. Popping the rear left wheel. Looks like they're stuck now. Let's see if they can get themselves free. Well, I think they got the wheel off, but now they have to get the whole truck off. They get grabbed yet again. I think they just broke something with their suspension there. Oh yeah, one of the shocks is just completely detached, and I think the four-link bar went with it as well. That costs quite a lot of time, and this is definitely going to hurt the run a little bit. So let's see what Racing 4 can do as they put it into a donut. Up they go in reverse, up over onto the crushed cars. I think the rear drive shaft broke too, because those rear wheels are not moving by themselves. Oh yeah, rear drive shaft is definitely broken. That entire rear suspension is just destroyed, but that doesn't seem to be stopping Racing 4 whatsoever. Bringing the truck around, they go over the ramp they started on, swinging the truck around, bouncing off the containers there, going in reverse over the bus, up they go. Time is up for Hot Wheels Racing 4 as they flip the truck onto its roof. Up next we have Marine Machine. Last time we saw them was at the July 4th event that we did a while ago. Here they are, back again. Let's see if they can get themselves a win here in Freestyle at Truck Killer Hot Wheels. Into the truck we go. Off they go. Looks like they found their obstacle. Up they go, into the air. Landing it down, going on the front wheels for a bit. Off to the backflip ramp. Up they go, spinning it around. Landing it down fairly hard. Truck seems fine. Off they go, going across the pool there. Landing it behind the big bus obstacle. They're going to run into the wall here, give a little tap to the wall. Now they got to try and pull themselves off of the wall. And it seems to have broken their front wheel. That's definitely going to hurt the run here for Marine Machine this early on. It's going to hurt their run, but it's definitely not going to stop it if they crawl over the tabletop. Bringing the truck around, off they go, up and over, across the tabletop. Bouncing off various other ramps, going for the center ramp here, up they go, nose to the sky. Landing it down on the two front wheels. Up they go, back up the racing lane over the crushed cars, landing it down onto the center ramp there. Popping it into a wheelie as they come out of it. Continuing that wheelie up a ramp, landing it down. Having some trouble turning with the front wheel broken. Managed to get the truck turned around. Up and across the ramp they go. Some big airs. They're going to slam into the wall again. Oh, not quite. Backing up again they go. Up and over the crush cars. Backing up. Oh, rolling the truck over. Not all the body panels are gone yet, but the truck's still around. Clipping the wall yet again. Again, the broken wheels definitely not helping them turn whatsoever. Off they go, going for the big ramp. Up they go, some big air from Marine Machine as they land it back down. Spinning the truck out as they land. Spinning the truck some more. Breaking a front shock, and time is up for Marine Machine. Our next truck up is Bakugan Dragonoid. This is the Spin Master sponsored truck, Spin Master being the company to take over production of the toy monster trucks when the contract between Feld and Hot Wheels expired. Why is this truck here? I frankly just picked it at random. So we have a Spin Master sponsored truck on a Hot Wheels track. Let's see what Bakugan Dragonoid will do here. Up they go, starting the timer, landing it back down onto the opposite side, bringing the truck and driving it onto the sides of the tires. Up into the air they go, landing it right back down. Up over the small ramp leading into the bus obstacle, hitting some of the cars, rolling the truck over onto a car. Moving some of the body panels as they get themselves off the obstacle. And right back onto all four wheels as they climb over the ramps next to it. Up they go, up into the air, pointing the nose up to the sky in a sky wheel. Rigging the truck around, off they go, up into the air. Off to the crush cars they go. Another sky wheelie from Bakugan Dragonoid. Spinning the truck around yet again. This time losing all the body panels. As they bring it back down onto all four wheels. Getting stuck in the corner of the wall here. Backing it up. Up they go, up and over the ramp, clearing the crush cars and landing onto the Hot Wheels logo. Up they go into the sky again, landing it on the roof, but they put it back under the wheels once again and keep on driving. Getting some speed here, up they go, landing on top of the crush cars in the bus. Flipping the truck forward, landing it right back down. Going for the backflip flip ramp it seems. Up they go, not quite the rotation they wanted, and the truck will end its run onto the roof. And we have our second to last truck of the day, Gravedigger. More specifically, Gravedigger 19. We saw them at Boneyard Bash, but did they win Freestyle? Who knows? As of the time I'm recording this, Boneyard Bash has not yet premiered on the channel, although it's almost Halloween. Oh well. Anyway, into the truck we go. Looks like Gravediggers aligned themselves for a ramp. Up they go, some big air starting us off with Gravedigger's run as they immediately get one of the shocks to be locked up. Up they go, landing down hard on that wheel, and that seems to freeze the shock up. Bringing the truck around, Up they go over the pool of water. Landing it down, up over the ramp, clearing the tabletop. Spinning the truck around. Up they go into the air. Landing it hard onto the sides of the tires. The truck seems pretty fine. Up they go over the crush cars. Landing it right back down. Spinning the truck around. Spinning it so far they go into a donut. Pretty good donuts here from Grave Digger. They go back for the crush cars. Up they go, clearing the center obstacle and landing in the other racing lane. Getting a little squirrely as they recover from that landing. Landing on the end of the tabletop. Flipping the truck forward. Back around, up over the ramp, landing down onto the other side, popping it into a wheelie. Up the ramp they go. They're going to stuff it into the crush car there as they land. Going over the bus, which is now completely flattened by this point. Back to the backflip ramp. Up they go, spinning the truck around and landing it back down. Back to the bus obstacle they go. Up they go. Pretty big airs. They land down hard on the roll cage and moving one of the rear tires as they land. This late into the run, I don't think a lost tire is going to stop Grave Digger at all as the truck rolls on its side for a bit, but puts it back onto the remaining wheels. Up over the water pool they go. Time is up for Grave Digger 19. We got one more truck to go. And here they are. Maximum Destruction. Our final truck for Truck Killer Hot Wheels Freestyle. We have Max D in the World Finals already. But will Maximum Destruction make it into the World Finals, despite pretty much being the same truck? Anyway, let's get into Maximum Destruction. Will they win Freestyle? Well, remember, when this is over, make sure to go vote in the Google form link in the description to see who won as Maximum Destruction starts off their run, popping it into a little slack wheelie as they land. Up into the air they go once again, some pretty big air off that ramp. Swinging the rear suspension around, going for an early backflip. Up they go, spinning it around, landing it onto the rear suspension and just bouncing the truck up. Crawling over the backflip ramp now as Maximum Destruction brings themselves around to the center ramp. Up they go, landing it down onto the other side and popping it into yet another wheelie. Landing it down smoothly on the other end of that ramp. Looks like they tried starting a donut but got a little too much speed. Truck is going all around and right back onto all four wheels. I don't think the body even touched the ground. Putting it in reverse on the front wheels, flipping the truck around. Right back down onto its wheels. The front hood now just completely blocking the driver's field of vision. Up they go, up the ramp. Landing down on the other side, popping it into, not quite popping it in a wheelie. Going for the pond, back flipping the truck off of the pond. And landing down pretty hard that a lot of things just broke off the truck. Up and over the crushed cars, landing down hard onto the broken suspension. Four-link bars, both shocks. The rear suspension is just gone at this point, but Maximum Destruction is definitely not done with their run. Bringing the truck back around, up they go, landing it onto the tabletop. rear suspension or not, Maximum Destruction is gonna keep on going as they get grabbed by one of the truck cars. Let's see if they can get themselves off of this, like Hot Wheels Racing 4 did earlier. Looks like this is going to be much harder, if not impossible. Maximum Destruction seems to be stuck on the car, but Maximum Destruction is not giving up at all. Bringing the truck back, they got a little bit of progress, but the whole truck, the whole rear drive shaft is being gone and not getting the truck off. Time has expired. The wheel just pops right off. And they're still not done. They're destined to get this truck off. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well that is the end for Maximum Destruction's run. Alright, thank you everybody for watching Freestyle here at Truck Killer Hot Wheels. As always, we have the BeamNG monster truck here to finish us off with a little encore run. And if didn't hear from Maximum Destruction's run, make sure to go vote for which truck you believe won in the Google form link in the description below. We had quite a few runs today, so it might be a little tricky, but I'm sure you'll be able to pick one you like. We'll see them at the World Finals. Until next event, have a great day.